Hello everybody and welcome, I'm Son of Mowgef. It's Monday and I'm playing the Sapling once again. Just quick warning, it's hotter than hell here. It's like in the mid-20s. And I normally complain that it's too hot in the low 20s, so I'm not in the best of moods right now. Coming back to the Sapling, I'm going to try several things here. I got a comment on one of my previous Sapling videos saying that you can actually control the entire map's temperature, which I didn't know. I did that preemptively. Let's jump in here and I'll show you how things are going. I wasn't expecting to go to that screen. If I pause it, what you do is you pull up this, go to temperature, and then you can change it with these icons. I had no idea that was a thing, so you can do this, look. And then you can just change the temperature of the entire map, essentially. Like this. There's a few weird spots that I couldn't hit along the edge, and it's not a uniform temperature. Oh, hang on. Could you unselect that, please? Hang on. There we go. If you look in the bottom left there, it says temperature. This is all about 20. There are some areas that are slightly colder and some areas that are slightly warmer, but this is all roughly 20 degrees C. I'm just gonna see if that changes anything. See. I did already have a plant that I put down. Let's make another one from scratch. Let's have a look here. I'm just going to make a fairly basic one like I do tend to do. I can use more of the basic components and they should live. Let's do this and just put some basic leaves on it. Like so. This time I'm going to give it bark. Plant needs more sunlight. Okay. Oops. Didn't actually mean to do that. Let's have a look. Can I get away with these? Yes, I can. I'm gonna... Oh, it's still got red zones it can't survive in. Interesting. I'm just gonna dot a few of these around. It's not horribly important. Let me put some over here and along here. Put some over here as well. There we go. Another one there because of the reasons. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I keep doing that. Boosh. Right, let's give these guys some time to evolve. I'm just gonna leave it 250 years, just see how things go. There we go. There's still a big, like, dead patch here. But these have done quite well. Still some there and some here. Look, they've survived over here. That hardly ever happens. Hopefully over time they'll slowly spread this way. I'm kind of alright with the fact that they didn't. Now, the second... I did it again. My brain is not good. So the second thing I want to do is see if I can create creatures that herd up. That'll be, you know, in the traits. If I just make one of these, I'm pretty sure this is similar to the ones I made last week, but it's fine. Let's find a nice simple herbivore mouth. Get some eyes. Just boop. Is it? That's awful, and I hate it. Let's grab some ears. There you go. Awesome. Do you know what? I'm going to give it better ears than that. Not much better, just slightly better. think that'll do for now. Let's have a look. If I go instincts... Now this is going to be weird. So if it sees food, I guess that one will do. I keep forgetting the population of this doesn't work all that well. Because it sorts by how old they are, rather than the amount of them. Anyway, yeah, so I'll grab that one. So if you see food, then call, and then I'm gonna add an instinct here, where if you hear oh, hang on. Oh, I can't. Oh no, because there's nothing there for it to hear, is there? There's no species available. Pooh. But the idea was that if you hear a call, go towards it. So these should result in them herding up, right? If you see food, call, and if you hear a call, go towards it. Okay, I guess that's fine. I can edit them after I've put some down, I guess. Let's just dot these all over the place, yeah, like I did the plants. Put some here and some here, and it's nice to be able to just pop them down all over the place. I like the way there's a big red line that goes around the outside. Let's do this. Put one all the way out there. Wonder if I can do it now. Give me a sec. Right, there we go. I fixed it. So I've given them 2 extra traits. I'm not sure what the difference between the 2 of them is, but the idea is that if they see food, they call, and if they hear the... See, this is where it gets confusing, because there's 2 settings. One is the noise, and the other one is the cry. So I just gave them both. So if they hear the cry of another member of their species, they go towards it. And if they hear... It's basically the same with noise and cry. I'm not sure, again, what the difference is, but they go towards the sounds of other creatures. This guy. You can see the food. Oh, is he calling then? Yeah, he is. Hopefully... He is out there on his own a little bit. I'm hoping that will cause them to group up into, like I say, herds. Let's just do a little skip here and see what happens. Oh, bloody hell! All the plants down here went extinct for some reason. Interesting. So these are the ones that I created. They're still alive and they're the most successful. Now this one lost its eyes. How is that helpful? There we go. Oh, and it's literally just these as well. I didn't do an evolution that really lasted all that long, but that's fine. Now, let me create a carnival species that's similar to the other one. I don't know why it starts them so fat. There's the... Oh, God, no. Game, please. There we go. And let's give them these ears and these eyes, like so. Look at that. I am menacing? They're not really very menacing, are they? It's fine. Not a problem. Now, what was I doing? Oh yeah, give them the instinct. they hear... See, you got noise and cry. I'm not sure what the difference is. Because the call is a noise, but it's also a cry, isn't it? I feel like these could be more descriptive. I'm not sure if noise they mean just a regular walking around and eating and that kind of noise, where a cry is the same as a call. One of these needs to say call. Anyway, so if it hears the noise of one of them, then attack. And if it also hears the cry of one of these, attack. So I just gave them both. I'll just leave it there. I won't tell them to go towards. I think that's kind of implied, isn't it? So let's get these guys out into the world. Yeah, just let me just dot a few round like this. It's not horribly important. Put one down there and light them up there and maybe another one there. Wasn't paying attention to where I put them, so kind of unevenly spread. Again, it's fine. It's not that important. Mutations are on. Let's do a jump here. Right, okay. Notice the density of the plants has got less, but they're taking up more room. Maybe over time they'll spread down here a little bit more. Let's have a look to see how well our carnivals did. They rarely do well. So the ones that I created are still the dominant species. Not seeing any of the carnivores. Again, not... Look at this one. What the actual hell? Look at this. That's really bad. This reminds me of the old days when you took a photograph and it made people's eyes red. There are people watching this that have no idea what I'm talking about in that regards, but it's a thing and it used to happen. Yeah, those eyes are red and those are green. Not seeing any of the goddamn carnivores. Yeah, and even then, like, these ones are all extinct. Oh, there's one there. It did not survive very long. Right, let's see if I can make another one that at least survives, what was it, 250 years? Let's just see if I can make, like, a super predator. Speed. It needs speed. Have a look. 1, 2 speed. Those are essentially arms. I guess I can make murder horses? I know in the past I made murder turkeys. Long-necked murder horses. Murder giraffes? That would be quite funny. Okay, let's give them a good mouth. Energy from meal, that's what, 4.5? It's 5. That's also 5. And that's 3 attack as well. Let's give him one of them. Rawr. Let's give him some decent ears as well. It might have been, yeah, that... Again, because I wasn't paying attention, the hearing range of these ears wasn't good enough to make an advantage for them. Oh, there we go. Let's give them some awesome eyes. Ooh. God, that looks really derpy, doesn't it? Hang on. I mean, that looks better. That looks awful. Why do they always look so completely derpy? And they won't go... Okay, so if I put those there, can I grab the ears and put them on top? I cannot. I guess having ears directly behind your eyes isn't going to be... Oh, they're directly on top of the eyes. I was going to say, it wouldn't be a detriment. Be kind of weird if you could hear your own eyes. Oh well, let's give them the instincts again. So if you hear the noise of these, then attack. And if you hear the cry of these, attack. Right. Let's ready these guys. I'll just drop a random bunch of them in. It did that thing again where it flashed up my desktop. There we go. I always think it's going to crash. Any other game that shows you your desktop while it's loading, it's just indicative of it going, well, dying. There we go. And just dot those around. Excuse me. Let's mutations are on. Let's see what happens here. Yay, look, the plants are spreading down here slowly. Right, do we have any carnivals alive? Doesn't look like... Oh, there's 5 of these alive, and they look similar, almost identical in fact, to the ones that I made. Oh, this one's got the same ears, but it's a herbivore. And none of these are alive. Oh, that one's alive. But these ones. God damn. Yeah, that's... At least there's some alive. Again, hang on. Let's have a look. So it did produce offspring. Oh, look. Apparently there's one of those alive. Did I miss one? I guess it hasn't. They haven't matured yet, maybe, so it's not showing them. That one's head just disappeared. There we go. It slowly fades back. Terrifying, but also awesome. Right, let's give them a little bit of extra time, I guess. I'm not really noticing any like herd behavior. Oh no, that's no. Oh, good God. I don't know, they are kind of bunched up over here, aren't they? But it's kind of hard to tell because they... That freaked me out for a second there. They evolve all different... Yeah, see, if you hear a high-pitched sound, go towards it. If you see the colour purple, cry. If you hear a low-pitched sound, go towards it. So they kind of have kept their instinct, at least a little while. What even are you? This one's... Wait. Let me... They've actually all got the same instincts according to this. If you hear a high-pitched sound, go towards it. If you hear the colour purple, cry. See the purple colour, cry. If you hear a low-pitched sound, go towards it. So they don't have the same colour as the food is the problem. I was expecting this to happen. Because none of them are going to see purple, are they? Unless the flowers have evolved to be purple? Yeah, this is one of the things I was worried about. I don't honestly see any difference here between this group and any other group I've done in other playthroughs. It's kind of hard to tell. Although, now that I've said that, there aren't really many of them over here, are there? Which would explain the plants spreading out if they're not being eaten. Are there any over here? Oh yeah, there's... Oh, god damn it, game. Where the frame rate is struggling, the camera is struggling. If you see the colour purple, cry. If you hear a high-pitched sound, cry. If you feel too cold, go towards it. So, I don't know if you can do it at all. Maybe if you can, put a comment in the comment section. If you can lock these so the animal evolves but the instincts stay the same. Let's give them another amount of time to evolve. I just want to check the population here. The one that I made is still the most successful. Oh my god, look at these. I'm not seeing any carnivores. Is that a carnivore? It's hard to tell sometimes. Nope, it's not. Let's see here. As I mentioned, carnivores never did survive all that well. It's a reoccurring problem with most evolution games. Yeah, all the carnivores died off, which is what happens so frequently. Let's just do this. I'll give them another couple of 100 years to evolve and we'll go have a look. Oh, the camera is struggling again. Yeah, they're no more grouped up than they would be if I hadn't given them those instincts. But again, it's probably because they've changed their instincts. Because they're only crying if they see purple, and there's nothing that I'm aware of in this world that's purple, so they don't ever cry, which means they don't hear a cry and go towards it. That's a bit of a bummer. Yeah, they do kind of curiously have all the same instincts. Oh god, there we go. The game momentarily chugged there. If you hear a really low-pitched sound, go towards it. If you feel too cold, go away from it. None of them have kept the traits that I give them in a way that would help me, like, distinguish their, oh god, their normal behaviour from this herd behaviour. Again, a bit of a shame. There's someone calling over there. God damn it, I accidentally clicked a plant. Could you get out of there so I can click you, please? If you see the colour red, cry. If you hear a high-pitched sound, go towards it. That's interesting, because the leaves are red. And it is calling. But it's just this one species that can make use of it. Yeah, look, it is sort of working for this one group of... What happened? That guy disappeared and turned into a completely different creature. One that seems to have a problem existing. Yeah, see, that's doing the purple thing. That one's not making any use of the call. Let me just chill out for a sec. Oh, there's something. Oh, hang on. It's a little baby something. You, game, select him, please. Yeah, so if you see Red cry, if you hear a high-pitched sound, go away from it, which is the opposite of herd behaviour. If you feel too cold, go towards it. These are Deeroos. Let me see if I can find these here. Okay, well, I did find that creature, but the game crashed when I tried to select it, so I guess I'm going to leave things there. A bit of a premature ending, but I've been recording enough, and it was kind of interesting. Again, it would be nice if you could lock the instincts in. I'm assuming that you can't do that, but it would be a nice feature. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if you did or didn't. I mean you who watches and doesn't subscribe, how dare you. I'm just kidding. So let me think. Oh yeah, Tuesday. It's 2 Video Tuesday tomorrow. I'm going to be doing more Thrive and more Colony Survival. So come back for that, and I'll see you then.